on the card today. It's a big card today, and I have to tell you, I'm going to start here first with a little bit of fast food action. It's a game that I woke up this morning, and by 7:30 a.m., I'm staring at this going, I don't know if this feels right now, but it certainly makes a lot of sense. And I'm talking about Minnesota and Seattle here, heading up to the Pacific Northwest up by Kyle. And whenever Gonzalez is on the mound, he is a lefty. He's not a power pitcher, high xFIP guy. Now, you are in a pitcher's ballpark, but I got to tell you, I look at the Minnesota Twins lineup today, and if it goes as planned, they should detonate Gonzalez. And they don't, it's not a, hey, Donnie, they got to get 6 runs here to cash this total like we've seen the New York Yankees when they went up to play Minnesota. Now Minnesota goes out west. 3.5 at minus 145 it was this morning at BetMGM. Their team total now is 3.5 minus 160. This was all, I bet the game already, but I'm not going to give that out as my best bet because a little bit too high juice range. And if you're not using BetMGM and some other place, I can only get, 4.5 or 4, whatever it is. It's still a really solid play. So I fired them this morning and played it. I don't see any reason to believe here that the Minnesota Twins are not getting 4 runs against Gonzalez in 9 at-bats tonight. That's the way I'm going on my value. Lightning round. Hey, I already told you, I like Minnesota Twins. That was my value play. No doubt in my mind they're going to get the 4 runs. Juice was a little bit high. Maybe you couldn't get it. So we're going to level the playing field, so to speak. And I'm going to go against my Philadelphia Phillies. You can't bet against your favorite team. Bull. I do it all the time, and it's a very good record of going against it. I've even actually won some money on the Philadelphia Phillies this year on the team total. I'm going back to the well tonight. The Phillies are going out west to play the Dodgers. This might have been a little bit different. Kyle knows out west. You're looking at 60 degrees in Oakland, 60 degrees in San Francisco, and every once in a while you get a cool night in Los Angeles, low 70s, high 60s. 88 degrees at first pitch. That ball is going to be flying out tonight. And Spencer Howard with a high xFIP number, which means that ball is going to be in the air. If you're telling me I'm only getting 8 at-bats tonight, Spencer Howard's only going 5 innings, and what's the ceiling for Spencer Howard here? 5 innings, 2 earned runs. So I'm already at 2 with 5 to go. And also keep in mind, the Philadelphia Phillies at the plate are hot. This isn't one of those games where you go, oh, boy, the Phillies look terrible out here. They're going to sport a pretty good lineup. And as I always like to say, you need a running mate. So who's to say if the Phillies can't get 4 runs tonight? That is the perfect scenario because the Dodgers will be able to at least, if they haven't already hit 5, have a chance to bat in the 9th inning against Hector Neris. Who doesn't want that when you're down a run? It's not Chapman coming to the game. It's not Kimbrel coming in. It's Hector Neris. We know, oh, my goodness, 1 run, 2 run, 3 runs if you need it. It might be there. I'm going with the Los Angeles Dodgers tonight. We went over most of it already, capping the game directly, but just a few points once again. If you're looking for a team with weighted on base averages going up against a righty, this is the premier team. Every single guy in the lineup can do damage. I'm looking at the lineup today. If you have the 8 hitters that were anticipated tonight, only 1, and that's Bellinger, below the Mendoza line per se on weighted on base averages of 320. Everybody else is elevated. Spencer Howard should have some trouble tonight. Again, good pitching performance, 5 innings, 3 earned runs. I'll take it all day long. We're going Dodgers, best bet and banker, 4.5 at the MGM Sportsbook, minus 130 is where I got it. I believe it's sitting at 135 right now, so some decent juice on that one. Didn't want to go Minnesota with that high number of 160. We're going to eat on these games.